Just because a star can dress themselves doesn't mean they know how to appeal to the masses. No one knows that more than the celebrities on this list. If this is your first time visiting the taco, click the red subscribe button to see more videos like this one. Today, we are discussing 10 worst celebrity fashion labels. Take a Zen. If you think vegan and footwear shouldn't go hand in hand, you aren't the only one. When Natalie Portman rolled out her luxurious vegan-friendly shoe line Take a Zen in 2008, she had the best of intentions. Unfortunately, the general public was literally not buying it, and Portman's footwear venture wasn't as successful as she'd hoped. The parent company that partnered with Portman ended up folding later in 2008 due to failing sales. Heidiwood. Being a fashion school dropout should have been the first indication that reality star Heidi Montag may not be the best person to start a fashion label with. That didn't stop Anchor Blue Retail Group from investing in the star by giving her a clothing line named Heidiwood in 2007. It didn't take long for the retail group to come to grips with reality, even if Montag hadn't. By the following year, Anchor Blue had discontinued Montag's line, and Heidi had to find other ways to try to stay in the spotlight. Bitten. After the success from starring as fashionista Carrie Bradshaw on Sex and the City, it wasn't a far thought to think Sarah Jessica Parker could start a successful fashion line. Sadly, her line left fans with much to be desired. Though the clothes were considered very affordable, with pants starting at $15, women complained about the quality of the line. One woman bought 2 pairs of pants from SJP's Bitten line and said the zipper had trouble staying up. Eventually, Bitten was pulled off the shelves when retailer Steve & Barry's went bankrupt in 2008. Situation Nation. It probably shouldn't be a surprise that a line started by a member of the Jersey Shore cast would have a horrible fashion line. When he coined the phrase Gym Tan Laundry or GTL, the best thing Mike the Situation Sorrentino could do was start a fashion label. And in 2011, Situation Nation was born. The bad news is, the Situation didn't have his financial situation in check. In 2013, the line came under fire with federal investigation for Sorrentino's shady business dealings. Though the line is still available, we can't imagine it's flying off the shelves. 6126. With a name that pays homage to her idol Marilyn Monroe's birthday, Lindsay Lohan launched her leggings fashion line 6126 in 2008. Though they were pretty pricey at $100 a pair, the line was so successful that Lohan parlayed it into a full fashion line in 2010. But the starlet couldn't keep her legal troubles under wraps, and when she started making headlines for her bad behavior, sales halted. By 2011, her leggings were pulled from shelves. Then in 2013, Lohan faced a $5 million lawsuit from the manufacturer that claimed her public persona made the garments unsellable. Sweetface via Kohl's. J.Lo is no stranger when it comes to the fashion world. The multi-talented star has had much success with her J.Lo fashion label, but she may have spread herself too thin. When J.Lo launched her Sweetface fashion line for Kohl's, it left many fans underwhelmed. Fans hated the line so much they thought it was too expensive and the clothes were too cheap looking. In 2009, Kohl's stopped production of the line after horrible sales. Outkast. You know a celebrity fashion label has got to be bad when the celebrity that designed it won't even wear it. In 2002, the rap group Outkast, composed of Andre 3000 and Big Boy, launched their fashion line cleverly named Outkast. The line was much anticipated, and Andre claimed that it would have everything. But by the time it became available to the masses, Andre and Big Boy refused to wear it. Of course, with marketing like this, it wasn't a surprise when the fashion line folded. Katherine Heigl Collection. There is nothing more confusing than an actress trying to sell scrubs to medical professionals in real life. During her days playing a doctor on Grey's Anatomy, Katherine Heigl thought she could start a line of fashionable scrubs. It turns out that the real-life nurses and doctors aren't really worried about their scrubs when they are trying to save lives. Since the medical world wasn't on board with her fashion-forward scrubs, the Katherine Heigl collection was pulled after less than a month. House of Dereon. It's hard to believe that Queen Bee can fail at anything, but when it comes to her junior's clothing line House of Dereon, it wasn't exactly up to par. Critics of the line claimed it was painful to look at and resembled Ed Hardy's horrid fashion options. Many people didn't believe the line deserved a spot at Fashion Week and even claimed it was laughable and tacky. The nail in the coffin for House of Dereon was in 2012 when an ad campaign for their Little Ones line featured children in heels and makeup. This left a bad taste in consumers' mouths, and eventually the line fizzled out. Pastelle. After a ton of hype from Kanye West, his fashion line was due to shock the world in 2009. The problem is, the performer never delivered and the line never even happened. Eventually, the star pushed away from the Pastelle fashion line and started his Yeezy label. He has been able to find success with his Yeezy sneakers, but when it comes to his clothing line, it has been left with blistering reviews. After a train wreck of a fashion show in 2016, Kanye West's fashion sense has been called into question. What are some more bad celebrity fashion labels? React in the comments section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to The Taco.